Hello and welcome to Devlog 10. In this video we'll be going over the European theatre, our newly added cinematic camera, and our revamped engine audio. So to start, we'll be going over the new European theatre, gloomy, raining, and endless terrain with a cliff facing towards endless ocean. In the European theatre, you'll be flying at high altitudes, shooting down large armoured German bombers holding 8 or more machine guns, to destroying trains in dense rain clouds. From 88mm flat cannons shooting at you, to BF-109s using min-shot cannons. While being in the European theatre, your primary enemy will be the Germans. They're equipped with heavily armed attackers, large bombers, and nimble BF-109s. From holding 7.92mm machine guns to 30mm Mk108 cannons, firing their highly potent min-shot rounds. While flying in the European theatre, it's recommended to use planes with high altitude performance with turn fighting capabilities, with the Spitfire being the king of this region. With its supercharger and lightweight build, it can keep up with climbing up to high altitude bombers while being able to dogfight enemy BF-109s. Next on the list for this video is the new cinematic camera options that have been added into the game, with 3 different modes. The first is the ability for the camera transform to uncouple from the camera base behind the plane. So that allows you to be able to control the camera using arrow keys and offset the camera from the plane. Pressing F2 will allow the plane to then follow the cursor, and pressing F2 again will then reset everything back to the way it was. The next camera mode is called Boom and Zoom. Press F3 and this will put the camera in front of the plane in a fixed position and rotate it to look towards the plane. This will increase your zoom FOV so you can check out your plane doing a boom and zoom past the camera. By pressing the backslash button, you can hide your UI, and with another press, you can hide the cursor as well. Press it for a third time and it will reveal the HUD. The last mode is AI follow. With this will freeze the player plane in place and the camera will start following the targeted AI of your choice. Whether it be a ship, plane or tank, when swapping to an AI, you can also use any of the above options to view around the AI. I've also added a small function that allows you to increase and decrease the speed of which the game is played at, in case there's anything you want to do in slow motion or travel much faster so you don't have to wait for enemies. I've added the ability to change camera alignment as well, so this switches between aligning the camera to the horizon or aligning the camera to the plane. So when switching this off, this will make the camera keep the top of the plane always face the top of the screen. And the mouse is then swapped to a joystick. With this, you can also place the mouse in the middle and it will allow a joystick to be used when flying the plane, though it still needs some improvements as you can't control the throttle using a joystick at the moment. So this devlog has been about the new European theatre, as well as our newly added cinematic camera and other small additions. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe buttons to stay up to date on our game. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you in the next one.